He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Back to throw, it's Reed. He's going to take a shot. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
Well, even though that pass was incomplete, I wouldn't be shocked if this defense in the second half decides to play some deeper coverages. This offense has already shown they're willing to be aggressive, and they've got a lot of speed. Moving forward, this defense cannot afford to give up big plays in the passing game.
Motion from the wideout. Touch pass on the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And this quarterback hasn't been able to find his rhythm on his first 2 throws. 3rd and 10 coming up. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's going to take off. He'll be brought down at about the 18-yard line. Not enough to move the sticks. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Dropped the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. The decision to go for it does not pan out.
Man, your goal of a defense is to stop them, is to force punts, and then this is just gravy. Now they go for it on 4th down and medium. On their side of the field, you get the big stop and a chance to switch the momentum here in the first half.
This offense has it with really good field position. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Dukes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. To the air, it's Aller. Dumps it off in the flats. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
And here comes the field goal unit. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. Here he comes from inside his own 5. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. Wants to go up top on first down. Bringing the heat. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
This is a tough part of the field. You want to try to create some space and give yourself an opportunity not to throw out of your own end zone. They didn't hold up in protection. They give up the sack, but thank goodness they didn't give up the safety.
Knocked down for the tackle. And the Gamecocks headed quickly to the line. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Bought a little time, lets it go. He throws back across his body, and it's picked off. Touchdown, Dukes! The defense takes matters into its own hands. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception, and you're right. doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Sends it back in motion. Looking to pass. It's Reed. The sweet feet buy a little time. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call. They want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. He uncorks one deep. Makes the grab down the left side. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Man, on the defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit.
He'll off one deep down the left side. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Well, early in this drive, they're staying aggressive. Last play, they had the big completion. On the third snap, they take another shot, just couldn't come up with a completion.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll go to the ground. He is stopped at the 47-yard line, and that's not nearly enough to move the chains. The Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Fair catch will be made just inside his own 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9. They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. To the air, it's Allard. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Jordan. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. And the Dukes come to the line with a new set of downs. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Can't get him to the ground. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a first down.
That's just a really nice job by the running back, making the first guy miss and going to get positive yards. This guy's got some wiggle. You saw it on that play.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Dukes in a good spot here with second and short. Leaves it with the running back. Shakes off the defender. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first down you can get yards like that turning around and handing it.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different and give this offense something to think about.
And the Dukes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Dropping back, it's Aller. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
I personally love aggressive defense. I love it. Bringing the strong safety down, blitzing that sucker in there to get the quarterback. Boom. Get that guy on the ground. Nice aggressive play call by the defense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Offense in an empty set. On fourth down, looking to pass. A strike downfield. He's not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires on the move. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Stopped just across midfield at the 49, but not before he forces the turnover and sets up this offense. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. The give to the tailback. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. They're down to the 35 on first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
That's not Lamar Jackson back there scrambling around. This is a guy the defense felt like if we can get him out of the pocket and flush him, we can get after him and chase him, bring him down. And they did that one pretty easy there, getting the sack.
Back to throw, it's Aller. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing in zone, I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
The Dukes are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. Got the quick pass. Oh, he's got some space. He's down at the 23-yard line. It's a first down, and they've got to show this urgency. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. The give to the back. Powers through the defender. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Breaks the tackle. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Dukes are in a mess here on third and a mile. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He gets it inside the 20 to the 19, but they still have a ways to go, and it'll be fourth down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
This offense looks like they're in a rhythm.